How is everyone doing today? We hope you're doing good. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell button so you guys get notified every time B Team starts back to G Team. But today is a little bit of a different video.
We already have this video up, but it was 2 years ago, but we're doing an updated version on how we met. Most of you guys probably seen that video of how we met, but we're gonna do a more updated version. Don't mind ball boys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoy it.
You guys, Garik was telling me that he watched the video the other day, like of how we met.
Literally yesterday.
I don't watch it because I was looking at it and it's so cringy. Like, just...
Guys, that's when we first started YouTube, so we didn't know how to like...
Yeah, we didn't know how to act.
You know, yeah. But guys, I got Asian Zing 15 pieces. They actually messed up on Britney's order. Guys, I got Pepsi because in the last video I had this same exact Pepsi.
And I actually didn't get anything to drink because I have Cane's iced tea. I have the whole jug, so...
Look at that, oof.
You guys, I also asked for lemon pepper fries. And guess what? They didn't give that to fucking me either. No fucking lemon pepper on them. I have to put my own lemon pepper on this. Okay guys, so this happened back in 2019. So me and Garik have been together for how long?
2 years.
So let's get into this. Basically, we're just gonna explain what happened. So I lived in Santa Monica and Garik lived in where?
I lived in Encino, but I moved in with my uncle at the time because times were hard, you know, so, you know, family situation. So I was living with my uncle and I was sharing a room with my brother. I don't want to get into too many details, but that was my situation.
But before, let's backtrack a little bit. Before 2019, me and Garik knew each other. We never talked to each other, nothing. Like, I didn't even look at this guy. We just saw each other around school at Taft. If you guys don't know what Taft is, don't go there. We both went to Taft, but we never like said hi to each other, like nothing. Like we hung around like the same friend group and stuff, but we never like
not really
like said hi, you know. But in 9th grade, when I was in 9th grade, I actually had health class with Marinka, Garik's sister.
Yeah, my sister. At this point, we don't even know, like we haven't had a combo together.
So then as time goes on, I ended up moving to a home.
This is not 2019. This is like when we were in high school, freshman, right?
10th grade?
10th grade, something like that. But we started talking in 2019, 2020, 2019.
So by 10th grade, I moved to OFL, and then Garik moved to Reseda, right?
I moved to Reseda because Taft football was trash can, actually. So me and my friend Sep, you guys know Sep, we decided to transfer to Reseda and play football, and we actually won championship. Actually, I was playing football at the time, and I posted a picture of myself. And this little one right here commented on my football pic. And me, I saw the comment, and I'm like, hold on, how come I've never seen your account? Because their little bitch ex didn't want me, I don't know.
I wasn't allowed to follow anybody, so my bitch ass ex basically went on my account and blocked Garik, blocked Tashir, blocked everyone that he thought that would try to get at me.
Snooze, you lose. Alright guys, he's not like important in this story, but I guess I was blocked.
Then I started doing my own thing and I became more free in life. And I went to everybody who was blocked and I unblocked them. And one of them was Garik.
Let me tell you guys something. If you have a girlfriend, do not have them block guys. Like, if you're so insecure, like if she's DMing guys and like liking guys' pictures, that's different. But like, she can follow like, or like, I don't know, like you're so insecure about your girl, like I let Britney follow whoever the fuck she wants, you know? If you do that, your girl's cheating or she'll finna move on because she's not gonna deal with that.
So, I unblocked Garik and he was like the top of my list of who I unblocked.
And guys, I answered back.
What did I say? I said something like funny though. No, I put the ice emoji, the snowflake emoji, like cold. You posted your, I think like a snippet of you doing like...
No, it was a picture of me in my football uniform.
Yeah, your football uniform, and then I put that emoji.
Guys, back then, an emoji under someone's post was like, they probably think you're cute. So I was like, oh my God.
I looked at you, I was a young buck. So, basically I have a friend. Shout out to Susan. We gave Susan a shout out in our last one. If it wasn't for Susan, we would not be dating.
Yeah.
So Susan basically told me like, we hang out with Garik, Kashir, Manny, Matthias, like we hang out with them a lot. And Garik told me he wants to hang out with us, but when you're there. And I'm like, oh, really? And I was like, okay, well, like, I remember you had hit me up on Snapchat, and you told me, he was like, oh, you hang out with Susan. And then I said, yeah, and then you're like, you should sleep over her house sometime. I said, I think I'm going to this weekend.
Yeah, guys, at first I tried getting at her. Before that, there was a fire happening, and I was like, I'm being evacuated if I can come sleep at her house.
No, I posted, I said, hey, if anybody's being evacuated and needs a place to stay, I will give, like, you know, because I had 2 extra bedrooms. So I was like, so if anybody wants to, like, you know, this motherfucker said, I'm being evacuated, can I come? And I was like, are you actually? And you're like, no. And I left him on red.
You didn't leave me on red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, she left me on red, so, and then, like, times came up, you know.
And then he had told Susan that. And I was like, okay, well then I'm gonna sleep over Susan's house. And at the time, my mom didn't really like, she let me go out, but like, if I told her I was gonna go hang out with guys, she would just be like, weird about it.
And guys, you know the house that we were living in before here? That's my parents' house, but at the time, we were trying to sell it, so it was abandoned, no one was living in it, so I had the key. And no one knew I had the key, so I had brought them over.
And I actually did go to Susan's. Wait, I don't know if you can eat celery, actually.
And I told everyone I have dibs on her, by the way.
So then, me and Susan were the only ones who were down to go and hang out with them. Susan wanted to go because Manny is like her really close friend. You guys know Manny from My Best Friend Drove My Hellcat video?
Yeah.
That's Manny.
He lives really far, so that's why he's not in many videos.
Yeah, so Susan's really close to Manny, and Susan wanted to go, but I had intentions.
What was your intention?
I had intentions of just, you know,
what?
One night standing you.
Me too.
I already told Susan before we got out of the car. I was like, I already know what's gonna happen. And she was like, no duh. So then,
while she's doing that, I was my boys. I'm like, I already know what's gonna go down. Man, I'm gonna text you.
Bruh.
Ask me this there. You know, you got me.
But we haven't even gotten there. So then we go inside and we start drinking. And let me tell you guys, Garik's house was actually abandoned. Like, the couches had covers on them. Like, that shit was scary. We weren't allowed to turn on the lights because if we turned on the lights,
the light bill,
the power, we weren't allowed to use water. There was no water. So we were just surviving off of Smirnoffs, you guys.
Literally.
But then, so then we started drinking and stuff. We started like getting a little like, you know, like loose. And then me and Susan looked at each other and I'm like, you guys want to play our game? And they're like, what? Like, what game? And I was like, it's basically spin the bottle, but we played a little different. I'm like, if you have a bottle, it's called
same thing on our other video. I love this.
It's called spin the bottle, but daring. This side means that you're the one that's gonna get dared, and this one means that you're the person to dare that person. Does that make sense? So if it lands like this, Scarboy would be the one to dare Garik. So I told them that and I explained it. I said, but that's mine and Susan's game, so you guys can't play it when we're not here. And I told you guys that, remember? I was like, you guys can't play this when we're not here because this is our game.
And it was pretty obvious why we were playing spin the bottle. Like, everybody else was in a relationship but me and Britney. We didn't want to like straight up just like, I don't know why. We should have just fucking like, I should have just grabbed you, took you to the room, but I don't know why we just wanted to play spin the bottle. So I guess
I think because it gave it like
a little. Or did I spin it?
Manny spin
it.
Manny? Mm-hmm.
Okay, Manny spin the bottle. It landed on.
It landed on Matt.
No, it landed on you and Manny. No, you and Matt.
Yeah, because then Matt dared me.
Okay, so this part landed on Britney and this part landed on Matt. And I've been texting Matt while we were like playing spin the bottle. I'm like, bro, like just ask it, like do it, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm taking my shot. Just do it, like, cause we've been sitting there, you know. Wait,
before we get into it, you guys, let me explain what happened. So one of them ended up daring me to like twerk on Susan, and you guys know, like I don't twerk like bad. Like I have some hips, and so then somebody was like twerk on Susan, and I forgot who said it, but somebody said it. Oh, it was Hash. Hash was like, oh, Britney, you have to twerk on Susan for like so-and-so minutes or seconds. And I was like, okay, like, bet. And then Susan was just kind of like sitting there and I was like twerking on her. And then Garik said some slick shit. He's like, Susan, how are you just sitting there? Like, I would have been all up in that shit. And I was like, I was
a horn dog at that moment. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna you.
And Manny ended up smacking the shit out of Susan's ass. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, that was so bad. Somebody dared Manny to smack Susan's ass.
If you guys want us to play Truth or Dare, we will play with we will do couples edition. We will do a video and we will do like a truth or dare game. It'll be fun. If you guys want that, comment down below. But yeah, guys, let me carry on with the story. So I texted Matt. I'm like, I texted Matt. I'm like, just, you know, bro, just say something, please. Like, get your boy on, bro. Cause I didn't want to like tell him in person because she was right there. And then he came in clutch with, I dare you to. No, Matt was trying to say. No, Matt said something else. Matt said like kiss, but like we already kissed. So I'm like, bro, say something. Me and you were like, say something else, like something else. And then Manny's like, okay, let me just say it for him. And then Manny was like, okay, sit on top of him on the bed and make out with him for
5 seconds.
No, 10 seconds.
Oh.
10 seconds. And then we were like, okay, bet. So I lay down on the bed.
But no, you didn't lay down on the bed. You were already laying on the bed. Like you were prepared for it.
I don't know, I was laying on the bed, guys. She came up on me, you know. We started making out. Started grabbing her, you know.
God!
So we started kissing. It's more than 10 seconds, you know. We're not stopping. So while we're kissing, like I could feel the vibe of people just staring at us. So I'm like,
yeah, it was really weird, guys.
So I'm like, I lift up my hand. I'm like leave, bro. While I was kissing her, like she was on top of me. I'm like,
I didn't know that he did that, guys.
We were kissing. I was like, get the fuck out. Tell them to get out. They got out of the room, and you know, we're still kissing and stuff, you know.
I was the one to ask.
Brittany stops kissing me. She's like,
don't say it.
You say it.
I'm not saying it.
Say it.
I'm not saying it.
We gotta tell them.
I'm not saying it.
Say it.
No. I basically said, do you want to F-U-C-K? I don't want to say it because, like, I feel like...
She literally just said that to me. Like, looked at me in my eyes, like, all sexy. Do you want to... I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And I said, okay. So, we're getting undressed. Take out my schlong, you know. We started with missionary. We went to doggy, and then she rode me. And then...
Why do you have to go into detail, Garik? My mom watches this.
Guys, it was insane. I was like, damn. And guys, I did A1. I made sure...
Garik fell in love with me because...
Bitch, you fell in love with me. I destroyed her, guys. I made sure...
You guys,
I made sure to go so ham that she would come back for me.
But I didn't.
Why are you sitting right here? Why do I have 3 dogs with you right now?
Basically, me and Garik, like, you know... The reason why you fell in love was because I let you go in... Raw?
Because she had
IUD.
Yeah. We only went 1 round, right?
Yeah.
We went 1 round because Britney had to leave, I guess, or some shit. I was down for another round, but...
No, I didn't have to leave.
After it happened, like, she wasn't even talking to me.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Guys, we didn't start getting feelings until, like, the 4th time we did it. So, I was like, how was I? She was like, what'd you say? You fucking asshole. When I was doing it, she's like, oh my god, this is the best, like everything, you know? And then afterwards, I'm like, oh, so it was the best?
I said it was one of the best. It was because this motherfucker's ego.
You were one of the best too.
No, it was because this motherfucker's ego was big, so he was like, oh.
So you were lying?
He was like, oh, it was good. No, I wasn't lying. I just didn't want to fucking feed into your ego.
Oh,
like,
so you weren't lying?
What?
So I was the best.
Yeah, but I didn't want to fucking feed into this motherfucker's ego to be like, yeah, like. Yeah, and go and tell your boys like, yeah, she told me I was the best. Like,
I still did.
I was the best she ever had. I was like, I'm not gonna let this. I was like, I'm not gonna let this motherfucker think that. So I was like, yeah, I was one of the best. And I got dressed and I acted like I didn't know him. And that's just the way to do it, girls. Like, you cannot feed into these motherfuckers' egos to the point where they go to their homeboys and they're like, yeah, like I did that shit. Like,
I still did that.
So,
Manny and Susan actually walked in on Brittany,
yeah,
like throwing neck on me, and she kept going.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
That's how we like really met.
Was your butt cheeks like face the door?
We were like sideways. But yeah, guys, that's how we met. We went to we tried saying as many details as possible so you guys get the gist of like.
But then me and Garik ended up texting each other and saying like it was a good time and stuff like that.
Yeah, and we did it a couple times more, and then that we like started falling in love. If you guys want a story,
you started falling in love.
It was really like a sneaky link type shit, but after like 4 or 5 times of like hanging out, doing it, you know, we started like...
God came with me to go...
If you guys want a story time on how we started TikTok and how we started like making videos together and how we became GMB, comment down below. We will make that video for you guys.
Damn, this story is getting me horny.
Oh!
I'm just kidding.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you're G or B team. We love you guys. Guys!
You guys, for those of you who think that you cannot find your first love in that type of way,
you could.
You can.
Guys, me and Britney liked each other not because of but we hung around each other. We like our personalities match.
Vibes,
you know, our vibes are. We make each other laugh. Like no other female made me laugh as much as she did.
So you had other females?
Bro, why are you eating my wings, bro?
So you had other females. Yeah, but it was the same way too. Like I never had fun with anybody else. If that makes sense.
Guys, tomorrow is August 12th, our club event. If you guys want, go click this link. You guys should click this link. Get your tickets now. And it's gonna be in the link in the description. Come party with GMB. Come see us, guys. We love you guys, and hopefully we can see as many as you guys as possible.
And you guys are not only gonna be able to see us, but you guys are gonna be able to see like our friends and stuff. All right, you guys, that's it for today's video.
We will catch you on the next video. We're posting Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays on GMB.
So if you guys ever plan on having a hookup, that person might be the person who you're gonna be with forever.
Follow your gut. Also, go follow Britney's YouTube channel and put it right here, and in the link in the description. We love you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and we will see you guys hopefully on August 12th. We love you guys.
We love you all so much. I better see B Team there. If I hear any one of you guys say G Team, you're getting to kick the fuck out.
G Team.
I'm just kidding. It's B Team all the fucking way. We're gonna get Garik back, guys. Don't worry. Peace the fuck out.
Love you guys.
B Team.
G Team.
Never gonna give you up.